Am I the asshole for refusing to attend my sister's wedding? Can't go wrong without a wedding. Can't do an episode without a wedding story.
Of course.
I, 28 female, recently made a decision that my family is calling unforgivable, but I still don't think I'm completely in the wrong here. My younger sister, 23 female, has been planning her dream wedding for over a year. It's going to be extravagant, expensive affair in a luxurious destination. However, we come from a very modest background, and I feel like she's lost touch with our roots. When my sister initially shared her wedding plans, she also revealed that she was expecting everyone to contribute financially, even beyond the typical wedding gifts. She expected each guest to help pay for part of the wedding, which included travel expenses and an extravagant gift. I was shocked by her audacity and couldn't afford to continue as she expected. I also felt it was unfair to put this financial burden on guests, so I told my sister that I couldn't attend her wedding and couldn't contribute as she wanted. Now, my family is furious with me. They say I'm being unsupportive and that I should prioritize family over my own financial concerns. They believe I'm ruining my special day and that I should just find a way to make it work. I still think my sister's demands are unreasonable, and I shouldn't be expected to go into debt or deplete my savings for her extravagant wedding. Am I the asshole refusing to attend my sister's wedding under these circumstances?
I would just love to know where people like get these ideas.
I would like to change our wedding plans. Can we cancel our venue and book the one on the Lake Como that they said where they filmed Gucci, and then just tell Kat and Madison that because they're family, they have to like foot the bill? And Unj and Elio and your parents, they all have to just
perfect. Works for me.
Figure it out, guys.
Figure it out. Not my problem.
Not my problem. We're family. Not my problem. You didn't want to demand this for your weddings? Hey, you guys missed out. Your weddings are done and gone now.
That's your problem.
Yeah, sounds like a you problem. So
truly though, like so delusional.
Oh my gosh. Top comment on this. Not the asshole at all. Anyone who expects anyone else to pay for an extravagant wedding, except I guess deluded parents who are willing to, is an entitled asshole. A destination wedding to boot. How will people fund her dreams and attend? I guess they should forego basic necessities for the privilege of attending this royal event.
No, literally. The fact that the parents were like, you need to prioritize your sister over your own financial needs.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
What do you mean?
It's your choice if you want to do that. I have my own decision to make over here.
Like, okay, I'm going to end up on the street for her?
Right?
Like,
am I going to be able to come back home? So the comment continues and says...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't over.
Sorry.
Let your family go broke feeding into her delusions of grandeur. I don't blame you for steering clear of this train wreck. She will be a nightmare and probably ungrateful if she doesn't get every last thing she wants as well. Enjoy the show. What is that saying? The more expensive the wedding, the shorter the marriage.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's why our wedding's dirt cheap. Get no upgrades.
Basic decor.
Basic decor. No flowers. The flowers are out,
no
guys.
Flowers
are out.
Can't even afford a boutonniere.
No, I'm wearing a t-shirt. I'm not buying a tux. Return your wedding dress.
My mom fortunately paid for that. Thank you, Mom.
She had a financial obligation too. She was family.
You absolutely did not.
No, she did. According to this person.
Yeah, literally.
There's an update.
Oh.
I received a lot of feedback after my initial post, and I wanted to provide an update on the situation. First of all, thank you to everyone who shared their thoughts and advice. It was eye-opening to hear different perspectives. After my original post, I decided to have a heart-to-heart conversation with my sister about my concerns. We had a long talk about her expectations and my financial limitations. She admitted that she might have been overly ambitious in her wedding plans and the financial burden she placed on guests on her behalf, seeing as she quite literally wasn't paying for almost anything her groom was. We also discussed potential compromises. In the end, my sister decided to scale down her wedding and make it more budget-friendly for everyone. She apologized for any undue pressure she had put on me and other guests. I appreciated her willingness to be understanding, and it meant a lot to me. The wedding is 2 weeks from now, and I've decided on not going. Not because I don't want to, but because I've already had some things planned for the week and day of, which I feel bad for doing in the midst of an argument. In light of the changes and the compromise, it's clear that I was not the asshole for my initial decision. By addressing my concerns with my sister and finding a middle ground, we managed to resolve the situation amicably. It was a valuable lesson in communication and setting boundaries, and I am glad I could help my sister see her wrongdoings. Thank you all for your help and helping me navigate this difficult family situation.
Like, okay, that's all great, but like, we still had to go through these hurdles for what? Like,
So a roller coaster ride.
How did we get here?
You
Like,
shouldn't have to have a heart-to-heart, sit-down conversation with the expectations of reality. But also, the wedding is 2 weeks from now. Why is she having the wedding 2 weeks out and telling people 2 weeks,
yeah,
hey, you need to
I
do
need your
this?
help financially.
And then also, like, your sister had things already planned for the date that you picked for your wedding. Isn't that like as a family you come together and be like, hey, does this date work for everybody?
right?
Like, wouldn't you want your sister there? They're only 5 years apart. I feel like they're kind of close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Delusional.
Little delulus.
All right.